I'd like to make a toast to JT Peterson. Everybody, if we can just grab cheers. He is the regional director at Farmers Insurance for the Colorado Springs district. And I know him because he's actually my father. So I would just like to congratulate him right here, first and foremost, for the Leader of the Year award. And I have him as the Leader of the Year award for 3 reasons. How I describe him: he's a great communicator. He is amazing at motivating people and is great at solving problems, all of which are very good skills to have as a director when you're working with a bunch of different agents in your district. Some leadership interactions and tactics. Some leadership tactics he used in my interaction with him were whenever I'd ask him a question, he would take some time to actually think about his question and give me a thoughtful answer. It really made me feel like he cared. And then he also, every time I talk to him in person, he's great with his nonverbal actions, pointing things out when you need to, if you need to find it on like a whiteboard, or changing, or just holding eye contact. He's great at holding eye contact. So I asked him some questions. I was lucky enough to have a good interview with him, and he told me of a story about, not really a story, but his accomplishments in the last 2 years. He met a guy named Jacob, and Jacob, neither of them thought, he's really good at acquiring talent, which is one of the things that he wants people to describe him as a good leader. He acquired the talent of Jacob, and neither of them thought that he could go very far. Well, no, not wrong. Neither of them thought he could go as far as they thought he did. And in the short time span that he knew him, Jacob is now with the help of JT, is now the top agent in Farmers. He won Agent of the Year back-to-back years, all while JT guided him through, didn't hold his hand, but he was the coach. Jacob was on the court, JT was the coach. Another characteristic that he hoped people described him as was his ability to listen. And I do see this in him. He's a great listener, and he's also authentic, and hopes people find him authentic. And I do agree with this. This also goes back to our chapter in the book, the congruency. He's congruent. He is who he is, and no one questions it. And then a challenge he had, actually, I asked him about this. His biggest challenge is getting people to stay motivated, because insurance is you lose more than you win in the insurance world, and it's really hard to keep people motivated. So he just motivates people by reminding them of their why they got started into doing things. And something he always says is, pressure is a privilege. Like, you have pressure because you're good. It's expectations. It's good. So I'd like to make this toast and congratulate JT Peterson, and thank you guys.